It's been 10 years since the Highlanders won their Super Rugby title here in Wellington. But since that triumphant night, they haven't been able to beat the Hurricanes here in the capital city. In fact, the Hurricanes have won the last 8 games between the two. Just 5 metres away, there's Fakatava. Takes it in. Great start here by the Highlanders, playing in their advantage too. Lowe goes in, and Lowe, yes he does! Stretches and scores. Jonah Lowe opens the scoring inside the first 2 minutes of the game.
Well, he's the guy that got it all started with the turnover and the penalty.
So he'll have to release to Roygard, which he now does. Now Proctor, and away they go. Here's Harkin, and got his pass off. Love, got it away. Balin Sullivan! He's done it again.
Oh, geez. He's paying the price as Sullivan.
It's obviously quite a bit of blood there, Glenn. I think he's just as he's diving for the line.
Down well outside the 22.
Backwards by Red.
Robinson has been grabbed by Hurricane player in Kirifi. It's all over the place here. Now it's TK Howden. Now Fakatava away for Dunshay. Wide they go. Oh boy. Clever again from Ratu Maitavuki Nikins, and he got the kick in beautifully for Talia. Punivar gets sat on his pads. Here goes Jonah Lowe. Gets it back. Oh, beautiful! That's outstanding. And Lowe gets his second for the Highlanders.
Oh, you won't see a better rugby try for a long time.
Yeah, is it?
The Highlanders have come here to play. Look at this kick pass in Italy.
Guy on the wrong side.
Now Roygard slings it wide. Again, looking to exploit the wide open spaces, but a good spot tackle.
12. There is head-on-head contact. You could be lower and it meets yellow card threshold. So it's a yellow card and on review.
There goes the hooter. Going to keep the ball live. Are the Highlanders. The way it goes to Lennox, way out on that left wing side. Now it's Talia, and he runs it into touch, and that'll bring down the curtain on the first half here at Sky Stadium. 2 tries to 1, and the Highlanders lead at the break by 14 points to 7. The ball now available. Now Kirifi. Wide it goes. Here's Harkin. Gives it away to Whinianga Nofo. Inside the 22 go the Hurricanes. Now Roygard! Cam Roygard!
Well, you knew he was going to have a say because he's too good not to.
This time they let Walker Weir-Leary. Now it's with Kirifi as they go wide. Quick hands required. Harkin, Whinianga, no foul! That's beautifully done by the Hurricanes.
You guys comfortable with that? Okay, so it's no try. Forward pass out of the hands.
Laikina, his first line-out throw. Hurricanes have got in and got it. So the wide pass to Whinianga Nofo. Now Higgins. Kick through. Here's Harkin!
Yeah, red and blue are side by side. It has hit a blue hand, so it's a knock-on off blue. We'll play a goal line dropout.
Hurricanes have got the penalty advantage here. So Ruben Love with the penalty attempt. And down the middle it goes. Not sure it's a penalty advantage or a knock-on advantage. Now it's Fakatava. Little kick, and it was a penalty advantage. And Robinson then for the Highlanders. And he guides it through nicely. And so 17 all it is. Highlanders have grabbed it.
Jumping across.
Another penalty here.
Five blue jumping across.
Jumping across. No problem at all. Fielded well by Cameron. Sets it up for Love, and off goes Ruben. Love! Cuts him out down the middle. Got his pass away to Walker Leary. Now it's Carriffy. Carriffy. Another go at the line. Another penalty advantage. And the try is scored! Would you believe it? It's Cam Roigard. The conversion made by Ruben Love. Wow, wowee. What a game. At Sky Stadium, the Hurricanes get the victory at the death by 24-20.
Thanks so much, Grant, and thanks for your time, Brad. I don't think he'll mind me saying this, but I was standing next to Christian Cullen. He went through throwing his drink bottle on the ground in the final 2 minutes to arms screaming in the air. Your reaction to the final few minutes of that one?
Yeah, I'll probably have to watch it back to get a true reaction, but just pretty stoked with the way we hung in there at the end, and it's pretty obvious we probably made it difficult for ourselves at times, but the Landers boys put us in a heap of pressure at the start of the game and put us on a little bit on the back foot, but the way we climbed back into it, and I guess we're growing as a group, and that shows a bit of character to keep fighting at the end even when things don't go quite as well as we would have liked. So when you learn to win different ways, it's pretty pleasing as well.
A word on your halfback who scored the try to level the scores in the second half and then to win it at the end in the 82nd minute.
Yeah, he's a pretty dangerous player, and it helps us big boys out when he darts around the ruck and makes little half breaks. So, look, to get on the front foot with some, flashy play from our 9 always helps, and I think he's making some pretty good calls at the moment and crucial times in the game, and some of his carries are only as good as the next guy's cleaning out and the ball getting moved by not the halfback. So, yeah, it's a pleasure to play alongside him, and he's opened up a bit of space for us, which is nice.
That was a brutal match. You lost quite a few men during that one at a time. You were limping with the hip. How's the old dog's body after that?
Yeah, I might be feeling a little bit tomorrow, but there's a thing about rugby and adrenaline, it sort of wears off after a while. And, yeah, like I say, a bit of character. Like, we lost Tux in the warm-up there, and a couple of boys early on, head knock. Some guys have been playing some really good footy. So sometimes that galvanises a group, and it took us, 83 minutes to get there, but I'm really, really pleased with the way we hung in there tonight, and especially our guys who came off the bench had a real impact into the game. So, as I say, learning to win different ways, and sometimes it's not pretty, but at this end of the competition, we're looking for wins, and we got one. So,
well done up there. Can't wait to hear the chant in the dressing room later on.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks very much, and thank you very much for all the supporters come out again tonight. It's awesome having you guys here at home, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thanks so much, Brad. Brad Shields joining us there, co-captain of the Hurricanes. Let's head across to Ben Castle with Timothy Tavatanawai.
Yeah, thanks, Kirsty. Well, Jim, sport can be cruel. Kind of in that final minute there, just heartbreaking for all the effort.
Yeah. Asked a lot from this young man. Got a lot of heart out there, but we just didn't execute at the end, control of the game. But yeah, it was a tough one to swallow.
It is tough to swallow. I guess if you just reflect on the game, there's so much to like in that game, though. So much heart from this team. So much work on defence and physicality, something you pride yourself on your game. So many games have just been 1 or 2 points.
Yeah. Just moments after moments. We know the game was hard, but yeah, just credit to the boys. They bring their heart out today. But at the end, we just lack of discipline there, keep them in the game.
This group here just demonstrated today against a very good home team, the Hurricanes team, but the attitude that your group shows and the perseverance that they show, and it's a very young group as well. You must be very proud of what they do.
Yeah. Really, really proud of the effort today. We just didn't get the win at the end, but out of the heart, we know we have it in us. We asked a lot from this young man, and they brought it out today, as you see. Just come down to that last second, and yeah, I know it's tough, but we're going in the right direction, I'll say.
Yeah, absolutely, and you'll take that direction into the Crusaders. Good luck for that one. Thank you very much for joining us. We wish you well for that.